All right. I don't know if this is working, and it's the most awkward thing in the world to see if you're live yet. Hey, howdy, hey guys, it's Molly. I am live on TikTok and on YouTube, so excuse me that I keep looking back and forth, but I wanted to be live on both things so that, and Jack's joining me, so that everybody would have a chance, whether you're here or there or anywhere. Excuse Jack on this live stream. Oh my gosh. Anyway, now that that's all taken care of, I thought that since this week is the first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, I would hop on and give you guys some awesome tips for attending the party if you have not done so ever. I've attended a couple. As you can see, this is my 2019 one t-shirt that I wear year round because Halloween is year round. I'm gonna move this over. Hey, Obs, on YouTube, it's probably gonna slip back. Sorry about this, sorry. This is my first live if you couldn't tell. All right, here we go, perfect. So, I don't know what that means. I guess I'm gonna have to filter out weird comments. So, if you are attending the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which is happening, the first one I believe is happening on the 11th, which is this weekend, which is super exciting. If you have not attended yet, basically it's a giant party with trick-or-treating for adults and children alike. It is fantastic. Which would lead me to my first tip. If you have kids and you're going to the party, you're definitely going to want to bring, well, unless you want your kids to have like only limited amount of candy, but the bags that they provide you with are about this big. They're fairly small. But if your kid's like really trick-or-treating, you're gonna want to bring your own bag, which you're allowed to do. I've seen people with, I mean, just like the bags the size of the child. Another awesome thing about the treats is they actually have an allergy-friendly section. So if your child has allergies of really kind of any kind, they have a barrel of candy that is allergy-friendly. And then they also have sort of like redeemable coupon things where they give you these little things. You bring them to certain shops, and those are redeemable for like gluten-free cookies, snacks, you know, any sort of thing that might be friendly to your child. So that's fantastic. So no worries if your child's gluten-free, any allergies at all. You get a special bag. It's a teal bag as opposed to a not so scary bag, which is the regular kind of black bag. Disney is a waste of money. Well, thank you so much for joining, since you must love it on my page then. Hey, howdy, hey. If you're just joining, we are talking Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tips. Another awesome thing to remember is that you can dress up, but be very careful as an adult if you dress up. People hit a slight snag not realizing that you do have, and there's the disclaimer on the Disney website, you do have kind of like a limited costume option, because if you dress too much like a character and you end up taking pictures with guests, you will actually be asked to leave. So as an adult, absolutely dress up, because that's what you're there for, but don't start a line and have pictures taken. So if you want to dress up like Belle or like Snow White, you are more than welcome to, but you gotta be careful. Hey everybody that's joining. We had a lot on TikTok. Now we've got 8, so thank you, all of you 8 people. I can't actually see, I guess there's 1 person on YouTube. Awesome. But this is an experiment. I've never gone live before on anything, so I don't really know what to expect or what's happening. Thank you for the hearts and for all the other things that you're sending me on TikTok. I'm trying my best to keep it on both. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. Another awesome thing, another thing about the trick-or-treating is I heard this year there are 15 treat locations, and the treat locations there's these giant blow up, lit up kind of candy corn. They're not shaped like candy corn, but they're colored candy corn things, and You can see them, obviously. So this is going great, by the way. You can see them, and that's where you know to get the treats. A lot of them, they use certain ride locations, things like the Laughing Floor, Monsters Inc. You can usually walk through there, and there's usually 2 treat spots in there. They also have the show going on, and it's like a special Halloween version. It's really funny and cute. It's a nice little break from everything. In Cosmic Rays, they usually have a child's like dance party. And it's like super fun and it's really adorable. Although they take Sunny Eclipse out, which makes me a little bit sad. It's going great, very informative. Are all of the restaurants opening during the party? That's an awesome question. Thank you. There are, okay, there's like 2 ways to put this. So yes, the restaurants are open. Some of them are serving specialty Halloween party treats, and snacks and stuff. And some of them, like Cosmic Rays, are half of a dance party and half of a, partly a treat place to get candy, and also they'll be serving food. The party starts at 7. You as a guest for the party can get in at 4, which I highly recommend. My second tip is highly recommend going at 4, getting your wristband, because you have to have a special wristband. There are a couple of locations, and then going and grabbing something to eat and getting that out of the way, because a lot of the places will either close or they'll have their limited Halloween snack only menu. So you want to, if you're hungry and you want to get something to eat, I suggest doing that. If not, go somewhere else, pop into the party when you're ready. If you also want to meet characters, there are a very limited amount of characters out just before the party starts. Obviously you have to show your wristband in order to get into those. But yeah, so restaurants are open. I don't know that they stay open the entire time, but yes, I had a question on not TikTok, let me see, can I see this? Oh, here we go. How far advanced do you have to buy your tickets? So, it can be difficult to get tickets day of. I've seen it. I've seen that they've been, excuse the incredibly loud noise in the background. Jack is trying to get my attention. If you follow me on TikTok, you've seen Jack before. He is my cat, and he loves attention. So if you are planning to go, there are some dates that are sold out. Opening night sold out. Halloween's already sold out. Sometimes they will let you buy tickets day of. People cancel. It'll end up being that tickets pop up. So always check to make sure. But I would suggest, if you are planning a trip in either September or in October, obviously, I would suggest that you buy your tickets, as soon as possible. The ticket price obviously does change and become more higher as time goes on. It gets closer to Halloween, excuse me. So you just want to be aware of that. So yes, buy them as soon as you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, and yeah, you don't want to miss out on that. Let's see, we've got 3 people on TikTok. That's awesome. I've got 1 person on. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for just popping in. As far as the shows that go on at the Halloween party, they're super fun. You have the Sanderson Sisters stage show, which is usually 3 times a night. Obviously, if it rains, the shows get canceled because you can't have them out. It's unsafe. I actually was there, and they were in the middle of the Sanderson Sisters show, and all of a sudden they all ran back into the castle, and they had to stop it because it started to rain, so that was dangerous. They also have the awesome Boo to You parade, which I know a lot of people that go to the Oogie Boogie Bash say that their parade in Disneyland is better. I have not been to Disneyland, so I wouldn't know. But you can watch the Boo to You parade twice a night. I suggest that if you don't have kids and you want a less crowded viewing of the Boo to You parade, wait for the late one. And then, of course, there's the amazing fireworks show that is special just to the Halloween party. It is Jack Skellington comes out with Zero, and they host this kind of like scary Halloween fireworks show. So those are that's the entertainment for the night. There's also a lot of characters. Is there a limit of how many tickets you can buy? I don't think that. Well, you know what? I don't know the answer to that question. If there is a limit to how many tickets that you can buy to the party, because there are a lot of large groups. So that is a question I don't have the answer to. But thank you for your question. Just making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. It's hard to watch both of the screens at once. There was one other thing that question threw me for a loop. Let's see. We talked entertainment. We talked trick-or-treating. We talked costumes. We talked food. There are a lot of awesome looking new treats that are happening for the Halloween party. That's exciting. I am trying my best to manifest being there for my birthday. My birthday is 1 week before Halloween, and I would love to do that for my birthday. Even though there's not a party on my birthday, there's one on either side of my birthday. So that would be great. Oh, that was it. The characters. So there's a lot of awesome characters that you can meet during the party, and they're dressed up in their cute little Halloween getup. You can meet Jack and Sally, which is, it's a lot of rare characters. Jack and Sally are usually only out during Halloween. I think sometimes they're out for Christmas. I don't know. There's a whole controversy of like, is that a Christmas movie or is that a Halloween movie? Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie to me. Little Jack and Jack Pumpkin. So, and those lines get really long. I heard that this year, and I don't know if this is a rumor or not, that the Seven Dwarves are coming back. That's a huge meet and greet. But some of these lines can get insanely long. So you really have to prioritize what is more important to you. Is it the characters? Is it the trick-or-treating, which you can kind of do in between everything? Is it the shows? It's a lot of planning that you don't realize is a lot of planning. The rides also have Halloween overlays that a lot of people like to experience. Space Mountain, the Teacups Pirates have live pirates inside. That's really cool. Are all of the rides open during the party? Yes, with the exception of Jungle Cruise. I think Jungle Cruise is the only one that's not open, but it's the darkness, so you wouldn't see anything. But other than that, all of the rides are open. The wait times for the rides are insanely low because obviously there's not as many people. You have a limited amount of people in the parks. So yeah, sorry, there's things on TikTok that I've never seen that I don't know about because I've never done TikTok Live or YouTube Live. But yeah, so the characters that come out, you have to really prioritize who you want to meet because some of those lines can get insanely long. I mean, I've heard people wait 2-3 hours for Jack and Sally alone. Jack and Sally did last year, I heard, come out to meet and greet around 4 o'clock. So if you're there for the party and you check in super early, that you could check that off real fast because they are one of the most popular characters to meet since they're only out then. But then you also have like Tarzan and you have Moana and you have, I mean, characters that you just like never get to see. They come out for the Halloween party, the Winnie the Pooh gang. They're all dressed in their costumes. That's really cute. The Sensational Six usually have really cute costumes over by Storybrooke Circus. You can meet those guys. And they're usually dressed to whatever the theme is that year. So yeah, if you have not been to the Not So Scary Halloween party, I highly suggest it. You know, it's a little bit expensive, but I always like to say that I can eat my weight in candy. So I feel like I've maybe gotten some of my money back, if not like a big chunk of it. Those specialty snacks do cost extra. So the only thing that you're getting for free at the party is the candy. I know a lot of the other after hours events offer free popcorn, soda, ice cream. This party does not do that. You're really kind of only getting the, I don't know if I just got interrupted because I got a phone call. You're really only getting the candy for free. Everything else is just kind of, you spend the money and you spend the money because that's Disney and I'm okay with it. So yeah. That's my little tips and tricks for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. This was like a new thing for me to try live to see if it was going to do anything. So Yeah, it's also weird to me that a lot of people want to join the live. Anyway, um, so thank you for joining in. It's only been a quick, 15 minutes. Maybe we'll try it again when I get more comfortable being live. Thank you to people on TikTok who were sending me things. I don't really know how that works, but I appreciate you. And thank you, Aubrey, for being on YouTube because there you are, and I appreciate you. So maybe we'll make this a weekly thing. I don't know. Basically, nobody was here, but that's fine. And we'll just keep on keeping on. So if you're looking for all the things 411 on Disney, I got you covered. Come and like the page if you haven't already. I do silly things and I do informational things. And yeah. So, and if you're looking for more Disney vlog content, you can go over on YouTube since only one person's on YouTube. But you can just find me over there, Disney Picky Eater on YouTube, and I've got all sorts of vlogs, and there's plenty more to come. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. I don't know how to stop this, but I will figure it out. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. If I could figure out how to end it, it would be a lot less awkward. Oops.